Hello, everyone. Michael, say hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
Michael. Hi, Jess.
Hello, it's Sharon and Maureen. I have to get my music set up and then we can. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep, good.
Okay. All right. So we'll start just by having a nice comfortable seat. If you have a blanket or pillow, you can use that to get a little elevation underneath you. It always is nice to open up the hips a little bit first. Bring those knees to the ground a little bit. We'll just breathe here for a minute. You can place your left hand on your stomach and your right hand on your heart. Gently close the eyes. Trying to deepen that inhale. We'll inhale to the count of 4. We'll hold the breath for a count of 4, and then we'll exhale for a count of 4. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can count in your head to your own pace, but we'll do this. That was once, so we'll do that 4 more times at your own pace. Again, using your hand on your stomach and chest as a reminder to fill the belly with that breath and not the chest, mostly the belly. So yeah, to your own pace, 4, 4, 4. Try to have fluid breath. So at the end of that exhale, inhale again for 4. Last one. Bring the hands to the knees, taking 3 regular breaths at your own pace. And then flutter the eyes open. We'll do some neck circles. Inhale the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale the chin to chest and over left ear to left shoulder. Inhale the other way. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, right. Exhale left. This time bring your head so your chin is pointing up. And we'll do the same thing. Tilt the head to the right. Tilt the head to the left. To the right. To the left. And then we'll do 3 big circles all the way down. Chin comes over to the right. Exhale, head tilts back. And then the left ear to left shoulder. Again, circle. Last big circle. Tucking the chin to the chest. We'll place the right hand on top of the head and pull it gently to the right side. And inhale that left arm up. So this is actually going to open the whole left side body a little bit. And then also engage some of our stability muscles on the right. Exhale, switching arms. That was confusing for some reason. So using your left hand to pull the left ear towards the shoulder. First, feel that little bit of stretch you get going on in the left or in the right side of the neck. And then reach that right arm up. Good. Inhale, both hands come down. Exhale. We'll inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, the hands come behind the back. We'll interlace the fingers and roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Really wake those shoulders up. Try not to do what I'm doing. So try to keep your neck in a straight line here. I was kind of pushing my head forward. So try to stay tall here. 2 more breaths. Feel a little bit of release in the shoulders. They can maybe roll down the back a little bit. Releasing the hands. We'll inhale them back up to center. And then exhale, just hands to heart center here. Before we really get moving, take a moment to set an intention for today. Maybe it's to just relax and unwind a little bit. Maybe it's to get a little bit of workout. Whatever your intention is, it could be just being content with whatever we do on our mats tonight. But set that intention for your practice tonight. And then we'll inhale, release the hands up to the sky. Exhale that breath. Nice. And we'll come onto all fours. You can use your blanket for your knees if you'd like. Teddy is just perfectly in the middle of my mat. Thank you, buddy. And then we'll do a couple cat-cows here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Paw the hands a little bit. So like come onto the fingertips of each hand. Stretch out the wrists a little bit. And then finding a flat back. Inhale that right arm up to the sky. Exhale, right arm goes under the left arm, and we're just gonna tap the shoulder on the ground. And then inhale back up. Exhale, loop through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, loop through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, loop through. Inhale, reach. Nice and tall. Last one, make it count. Exhale, reach through. And we'll hold here for 3 breaths. You can reach that left arm up if you'd like. One more breath. On the exhale, we'll come back to center. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, loop through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, loop through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, loop through. One more. Inhale, reach. Big reach, open the rib cage. Exhale, loop through. We'll hold for 3 breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, coming back to tabletop. We'll do a little bit of core engagement. So you can keep the blanket underneath you. So we'll extend that right leg long behind us. Inhale, float that foot off the floor. Exhale, float the left arm up as well. So we're gonna bend that right knee and we're gonna touch the heel and then exhale back out. So we'll do that 3 times. Inhale, touch. Exhale, release. Inhale, touch. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale, knee to nose. Release. Inhale, it's actually knee to elbow. Release. Inhale, knee to elbow. Release. We'll plant the left hand. And this time, Teddy is right in my way. We're gonna inhale the right knee to right elbow. So nothing else should have to move. So you inhale, it's really working that right oblique. Exhale back, we'll just do it 3 times. Inhale, exhale back. One more, inhale, exhale back. Last thing on this side. So I'm gonna keep this left leg down and I'm just gonna plant my right leg, keeping my left hand down. I'm gonna open my right arm up. So again, this is another variation of a side plank. You're not gonna get much of the left side core engaged here unless you really press into the right foot. You can even practice here with a little balance of picking up this left leg and then drop it back down. So actually, why don't we try that? You can try that for 3 here. Those will be our little pulses. So to do it, again, just plant that left hand. My weight is actually pushing into the seam of my right foot, and I inhale, using my obliques to pick up the leg. Exhale, drop the leg. One more, inhale. Exhale, drop the leg, good. And we'll close up that right side. All right, we're getting warm. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And now we go into the other side. So first we floated that back left leg, picked it up a little bit, and then inhale that right hand forward. Exhale. Inhale, bending the knee, touching the foot. Exhale, release. That's one. Inhale, touch. Exhale, release. Two. Inhale, touch. Exhale, release. That's three. Inhale, knee to nose. One. Inhale, knee to nose. Two. Inhale, knee to nose. Three. Planting that right hand. Inhale, left elbow to left knee. Exhale, back. Inhale, left elbow to left knee. Exhale, back. Inhale, left elbow to left knee. Exhale, back. Planting that left foot down, opening the left arm up to the side. Again, you can stay here. This is totally fine. If you want to go further, plant the hand, push back into the left leg, and you inhale, squeeze that knee up, exhale down, that's one, inhale, exhale two, inhale, exhale three, good, close that left hand, coming back to all fours, and we're gonna push back to child's pose so you can open the knees to almost the mat width and push back. We'll take 3 full body breaths here. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, we'll come onto all fours. And then inhale, walk the hands out. So you're in kind of like a really weird push-up position almost. Yeah, like a push-up on your knees. And then we're gonna exhale and lower down, tuck those elbows into the chest. You should almost feel them under the breastbone. Exhale, lower down. Walk those feet out to be all, at your mat width behind you. And then we're gonna walk the hands up a little bit so I can see my hands under my chin. And I'm gonna push up here to my cobra. So this is an extended cobra. You get a little bit more lift in the back. If this hurts your back, walk the hands back in and keep a bend in the elbows. But your hands walking out, just make sure back muscles engage a little bit more. That's why we opened our feet up at the back of the mat to ease any tension on the lower back. You can feel those arm muscles engaged. Your core should be engaged here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. We're gonna push up to all fours first. Then we're gonna tuck the toes, push up to our down dog, but we're not gonna stay here. We're just gonna walk tippy toe, little baby steps towards our hands. Try to keep the legs straight as long as you can. Until you can't, then put a deep bend and walk the rest of the way. So we have that deep bend in our knees, grab opposite elbows, and hang out here for 3 breaths. Releasing the hands. We're gonna inhale and slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold the hands down. We're gonna stay standing for a second. So bend the knees, inhale, sweep arms up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more, inhale. And exhale, good. So we're gonna do a baby dancer here. So finding balance in your left foot. We're gonna inhale. So I have a little bend in my knee right now in the left knee. We'll straighten it after, but it'll help you get some balance here. So just grab the right foot with the right hand, and we're pretty much gonna stay right here. So we're gonna make an okay sign with our left hand and reach it up to the ceiling. And then just push our foot into our hands a teensy bit, staying straight up, and extend that leg. So now that bottom leg that's planted is straight. And this is what we're gonna hold for 3 breaths. Feel the hamstring and the quad engage to stabilize you here. Your toes are feeling the mat. You're strong and grounded in this pose. Inhale. Exhale. First, you'll release the foot, then the hand. Good. Inhale, sweep both hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we'll switch our feet. So I always like to kind of like open my toes like you would a hand and feel my mat before I do any balance poses. I don't know if it actually helps or not, but it makes my foot feel gripped. So get grounded through that right leg this time. Again, a slight bend in the knee is a-okay. Find the left foot with the left hand. Make that okay sign with your right hand, and then bring the right arm straight up. And then we're just gonna push into the left hand with the left foot. So the side view here is this. We're here. And then when you push in to the foot, so we'll hold for 3 breaths. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. First we release the foot gently, then the hands, then we inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward this time. We'll inhale, halfway lift. This is just to create a nice straight spine. Exhale, fold. And then plant the hands. And we're gonna step back to high plank. Lower the knees first. And then really drawing those elbows in. Exhale, lower. Inhale to cobra. So the difference between cobra and up dog, in case you guys were ever wondering, and I'll turn so you can see my legs. So cobra, your legs are down on the mat. And in up dog, you actually pick the legs up off the mat. So cobra is a little bit more intense on the lower back. So it's up to you. Just make sure your shoulders are down and away from your ears. A lot of times we get stuck here. The shoulders are down away from the ears. Hands are under the shoulders. Up dog, cobra. Okay? So then we're going to push back to our down dog for 3 full breaths. All right, so we're gonna inhale that right leg up. Exhale, we're gonna just lower it. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, lower it. Just getting the body moving today. Inhale the right leg up. This time on the exhale, you can bend the knee and push first back and then open. So you're looking through that left armpit, trying to keep the shoulders square though, and getting a little bit of a side bend. So then we're gonna, from here, square the hips, drop the foot. We're gonna inhale to high plank. We're gonna turn onto the left side. So again, we're gonna go to a side plank, but you can drop that left knee right now and then open up. Or you can go to your full side plank. One more breath. Exhale, everyone drop the left knee. And we're gonna turn, square the shoulders. So we're almost on all fours, but our right foot is still floating. So we did this in the beginning of class. Now we're gonna inhale the knee to the nose, but drop that foot between the hands. So that was sneaky. So you're in like a low lunge right now. We're gonna stay here for a second, but we're gonna inhale and sweep the arms up overhead. Interlacing the fingers. You can't see my hands, but my fingers are like this. So you make like here's a church, here's a steeple. You're making a steeple, and then your elbows should be by your ears. Shoulders though, roll down, push down away from the ears. So my elbows are up here, but my shoulders are down. So we're gonna do a trick here. If you wanna skip this part, you can. This is some balance and strength. So on my back foot, right now, I'm gonna tuck my back toes under and then push up into a high lunge. So without using your hands, I kept them up here. So you can unwind your hands and use your hands and untuck and push up first if you'd like. But we're gonna hold this lunge now. So relace the fingers, find your steeple for 3 breaths. Good, exhale, bring the hands down to the foot. We're gonna pick up that right foot, come to high plank, drop the knees, tuck the elbows in, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg up. Put a bend in the knee and open the hips. Square the hips back off. Plant both feet. Inhale, high plank. I usually move so I'll move my right hand into the middle of the mat a little bit, then turn both of my feet over and come into my side plank. Again, you can just drop that left. Nope, that's my right leg. The bottom leg. You can drop the bottom leg. One more breath. Good, everyone drops the bottom leg now. We turn the left hand over, so we're in this little floater. Inhale that left foot between the hands. And then finding our lunge on this side. So interlace those hands, find your steeple. We'll hold for 3 breaths. Okay, now we're gonna tuck that back toe and just push up to that high lunge and hold for another 3 breaths. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, release the hands, frame the foot, step back to high lunge. This is the last time we're gonna do this. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, we're just gonna push back to child's pose. All right, so we're just gonna take the next 10 minutes to unwind. We did some core work. You can feel good about that workout. So, oh no, my meeting ended. Did I end? Oh no, I'm still here. Oh, okay. So we're gonna sit at the front of the mat. We're gonna cross the left leg under, right leg over. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips forward. So my hips are tight. I think I did this pose on Friday. But when you start to feel like you're lifting off the mat forward, you want to stop. You want to keep your sit bones, your butt on the mat. So if you start to lift up, stop there, plant the hands, and actually you can use your hands to push back a little, and then just relax the head and neck and chin. And we'll hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, walk the hands towards the legs. Both feet come out in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. Exhale. This time we'll bend the right leg over. What did I do before? Yeah. This time the right leg goes under, left leg comes over. Whatever leg you're doing is totally fine. Just do the other one. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Drop the hands. Drop the head. Three breaths. Inhale, walk the hands back towards the body. Bring the feet out first, and then we're gonna bring the feet in towards the body, and you can hold your feet like a book. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, we'll fold here so the elbows come into the inside of the thigh. One more breath. Exhale, rolling up. Bring the legs out in front. We're gonna hug the knees into the chest and just roll back onto the mat. You can roll a couple of times if you want. It feels like a little back massage. Do one more roll if you're rolling. And then release the legs and come back to lying down. Extend the left leg forward, hug the right knee into the chest. Bring the right knee to the left side of the body, arms come out to a T. I need to find my relaxing music. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, back to center. Hug both legs into the chest. Exhale, that right leg long. Left leg goes across the body for 3 breaths. Inhale, back to center. Hug the knees into the forehead. Let's see. We have about 3 minutes left. So if you have a blanket, Teddy, if you have a blanket, you're gonna roll it up as much as you can and slide it under the small of your back. And then roll your elbows under. Let the legs go long in front of you. And you can stay here, or you can release the head. And if it feels good, which if it doesn't, totally fine. If it feels good, you can release your back so you're lying down on top of this blanket. It'll provide a little bit of pressure release on the lower back. So if this blanket doesn't feel good, you can remove it and find Savasana here. We have about a minute left. So I'm gonna say thank you now. I'm glad you all joined me, and enjoy this last minute of your practice.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
Namaste.
Namaste, Mom.
Namaste.